Testing. Man, I gotta change my title on my thing. I hate when it does that. What's good? I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna go live right quick. I wasn't planning on to, so anybody jumps in, you can. Me and Mike White was gonna do our burgers and blitzes as usual, but Mike had some emergency issues had to come up. I'm keeping them up in prayer as we speak. You up in prayers, your family's in prayers, your wife's in prayers for me, Mike, as we speak right now. What's up, Craig English? What's up, John? Can y'all hear me good? The plan was today, me and Jeff were going to get it in about, we were going to get it in about actually around this time. Hey, ho, Stelios. Good goodness, googly moogly. Hey, ho, that's getting posted. My dog. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You be coming in with the thunder, don't you? Shit. Hey ho! It's a $50 holla donation, donation, donation. Yeah, you get all that, big dog. You the man, Stelios. make it rain. I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to get that for Stelios. Make it rain. I'ma make it range. I'ma make it range. You feel me? That's my dog. Stelios don't play around up in this piece. You feel me? So I'm talking about. But yeah, that's why I say God works in mysterious ways. But I'm just saying. I wasn't even gonna go live when Mike told me that what was going down, with his peoples. I was like, I'm gonna probably just chill, with the lady boo thing, you know what I'm saying? But I said, I'm gonna go live right quick and just, what I'm saying, just talk with him. Like I said, originally me and Jeff was gonna go on today and just talk Cowboys football, pick the brains. But he had told me he had him and Vacha, he forgot him and Vacha had got something. I think they're going on right now as we speak. He told me he forgot him and Vach had to get something in because he had delayed something. So they getting it over there. Salutes to them over there doing their thing, talking about the scouting, all that good draft stuff. I popped some videos, but they doing their thing over there. But me and Jeff gonna get it back in on Sunday. We rescheduling that for Sunday, so make sure you check that in. Me and Jeff Kavanaugh will be going in on Sunday and talking about everything Cowboys football. Me and Boss Cowboys Saturday. You know how we do. And like I said, we have burgers and blitzes. I got a special guest that we're gonna talk about right. Shit, might as well talk about him right now, and then we can just talk about all of it. This ain't no kind of nothing because I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm gonna talk a little bit about this Dak Prescott thing too. I didn't want to talk about it, but it's just in my heart, just what I really feel in my heart, what I like really feel. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen. It's just what I really feel in my heart about this Dak Prescott thing. Just always just keep talking about it, man. But like I said, I had told y'all I had a special guest that I was trying to line up, a former cornerback for the Dallas Cowboys. Said I wasn't going to say it because I hadn't got the full commitment. We had just talked back and forth, but I hadn't got the full commitment, so I didn't want to jump out there and say anything, jinx us or anything like that, looking silly, looking stupid. But I'm excited about this one. We have a lot of guests. I counted. I think we've had 20 Cowboys guests. And this is only, and we've had, this ain't bragging or nothing. I'm just saying, we've had like 20 Cowboys, current and former players, at least 20. I got about 14. Not bragging, I'm just saying. We got about 20 guests. 20 Cowboys. So, and we're gonna make a little collage because this is dope. You know what I'm saying? It's always dope when we get to talk. But anyway, I talked to Mario Edwards. His his timeline, his friend request. I mean, not his friend request. His friend thing came along my timeline. I said, "Oh, Mario Edwards. I remember Mario Edwards. I remember when he played. Man, they had a dope defense. You know what I'm saying? 01, 02, they was top 5. Mario was Mario was doing his thing when he was with the Cowboys for real. Mario was turning up. I mean, his rookie year, he didn't play, but after that, he was a 3-year starter. Led the team in pass defenses first year as a starter. Ended with 4 interceptions. I wish he would have re-signed. He was a nice size, Florida State. Anyway, he was a dog at Florida State. Still has the all-time record in Florida State history for most interceptions in a game with 4. And he actually dropped to us because inconsistent senior year, he dropped to us in the 6th round. He turned up. And his son is playing for the Bears right now, Mario Edwards Jr. His son is turning up. I was just tripping, like, because his dad is like 200 and his son like a D tackle. I threw me off. I was like, dang, your son big as hell. I ain't like he little, but you feel me? I'm just like, damn, how you get that? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Steve Lumpton? What's up with you, baby? How you doing? Get on in here. My dog. Get on in here. But it was like I was just sitting there thinking like, I just put it, hollered at him, say, yeah, I'm down for the hype. And, he was with Florida State too. He was with their player personnel, like their player director. Jimbo Fisher had him on there since 2012. And then he became like a defensive coach like 2019. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's a high school coach. He's a secondaries coach in high school, if I'm not mistaken, from what I know. But he's got knowledge, and especially when you got a tight defense that he played on, that's dope. So we got him on the hype next Tuesday. He committed to it. I'm super excited because we're gonna pick his brain, talk about that cover 3. That's why I like bringing former players on the team or current players because we can talk all our perspective all we want to. You feel me? We can talk our perspective. Everybody on their shows, but I want to always get it from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Guys that were there, guys that seen it, was around the Joneses, guys that seen the program, guys that was there seeing it. And then when we're talking about different coaches and players and lineups, you want to get them players because they can give you that keen thing because none of us play pro. And if you did play pro, holla at me. But none of us did it. Some people played on a different level, you know what I'm saying? But they playing on the highest level. So I want to get their expertise. No matter if they played 1 year or 15 years, you played it and you played at the highest level regardless. And this is what a lot of people could never do. So you have a knowledge that not everybody has. So I want to bring it to the table. So that's going to be another dope thing to hear Mario. So he's going to be here for the hype. I'm excited about this one. It's another good one, another secondary player. We can talk about cornerbacks, the back end, all kind of good stuff, especially when he was with a dope D and he played with Darren Woodson. So got a lot of guys like George Teague, Darren Woodson, Mario Edwards. All these guys kind of play with each other. You feel me? What's up, Jim Laws? What's up, T Smooth TV? What's up with y'all? Keep on coming up on in the building. Make sure you like this. But I'm gonna talk about I said, you know what? I'm gonna just talk about this Dak thing. I'm not getting into the numbers. I'm just getting into the heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna speak from the heart. You know, you can talk about this, you can talk about that, you can talk about here, you can talk about there, but I'm just gonna talk straight from just my heart on this. All right. And we've talked about this a million times, a million times. We've talked about this a million times. Everybody, like every YouTube, ESPN, like it's all been talked about. So my thing is, I sit there and say, what is really gonna go on with this Dak Prescott thing? And here's just my opinion. I think it's over. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's over. And I don't want to jump out there and say it in my heart, like, because I want to be wrong. Like, and could be totally wrong. Like, it's just what I feel. I just feel like this is done. I just feel like It could happen. I'll be totally wrong, and I'll be the first to jump on here. And I'm not even trying to clamor and say, "Oh, I told y'all," but I made a tweet 2019. This is when I was, I was. Uh, 2019 was, Zeke and Dak was the good soldier. You could have signed him then. It didn't happen. He played. It's like, why didn't you take care of him? But after we played the Jets, I made a tweet right after we played the Jets when we lost to them, and I just said, "Man, you know what? If the Cowboys really just love Dak, they would just go ahead and just sign him. But we keep on going through this. They're gonna just franchise tag him." That was right after the Jets game. I said they're gonna tag him. Right after that Jets game, I said they're gonna tag him because I just feel like they don't believe in him. I just feel like they don't all the way believe in him. I feel like they like him. I feel like Jerry likes him. I don't know if Jerry loves him. I don't. And here's my thing. If they don't love you, right? And they've never done a 4-year deal, and this is what Dak is wanting, right? And they've not done 4-year deals, strictly 4-year deals. It's always been 5, 6, extended, added on upon, but that's what it's been. They want the longer term deals. That's what they do in Dallas. Dak said, "I want it shorter." So if they're not in love with you, in my opinion, why would they give you something that they've not given anybody ever? And they love Romo. You know what I'm saying? They love Romo, and he got a long deal. So they're gonna give you a 4-year deal, and they loved Romo, give you a 4-year deal, and they don't love you. I don't see it happening. And just what Troy Aikman came in there and said, well, if he plays on the tag again, it's a wrap. And I believe it. Why? It's almost like, why are you going to pay 2 tags for a guy? They did it with Kirk Cousins. That's what Esau was talking about, being a black Kirk Cousins, not being the race thing in it or anything like that, but just saying. I mean, Kirk Cousins said, "Don't be afraid of the tag. You make money," and it's true. Don't be afraid of it. As far as you getting paid, Kirk Cousins made out like a bandit. His 2 years on that tag, and then he went over and got a guaranteed contract and is eating. Are they doing anything? Nope. But he eating, so I guess that served his purpose. Maybe you want to get a championship, but you definitely eating. Okay. But I don't see how you get another tag, and that's where I feel like the starting point is, because I have my dog Mike White on here from Burgers and Blitzes, and he got them inside intel, and that's what he said. That's where it's going to start at, that tag, that negotiation. And so many people was telling me he was going to get signed years ago, and I was like, I don't believe. I just don't feel it in my heart, and he's not. So many people were saying he was, and he's still not. And I mean, if I like a chick and I love a chick, there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? If I like a chick, you know what I'm saying? Um, we gonna kick it. You feel me? I'm gonna kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kick it with you hard. We go out, kick it, blah, blah, blah. I like you, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna be my only one because I like you. I don't love you. See, I like you. I'm gonna talk to other people. I ain't gonna give you that commitment. Cause I like you. I like you a lot, but I don't love you. And I ain't gonna commit. See, when I love somebody, I commit. That's when you do. You commit. You love. And I feel like they like Dak a lot, but they don't love him because they don't love you. And I don't know, just from the heart, because they don't love you. I'm not gonna give you that money. We're gonna sit there and still try to figure this out our way, because we ain't in love. We in like a lot, but we ain't love. You know what I'm saying? Hey, James Gary says Dak is going to be signed. Keep speaking positive things. And I don't even think I'm being negative, James. I don't even feel like I'm being negative. I feel like I just feel like I'm being real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not hating or anything. Let's make sure we keep on, like my people are saying, keep on smashing that like button, making some comments in here. But I just feel like this is going away where, and like I said, I could be totally wrong, and I love to be wrong in this, but it's just too long. This has been too long. You know what I mean? This is dragged out too long. And like I said, they signed Romo to a long-term deal, and it was a long. They got what they wanted. They extended him out, and at the time, it was high end, and they loved Romo. I just don't see them. The Joneses giving you if you stickly saying 4 years. That's it. I don't see y'all. I don't see them switching, dog. I see them staying right where they're at. Like we're not gonna do it. And so then now it gets me to thinking. I'm doing all this, looking at all these draft defensive tackles, not receivers, defensive tackles, cornerbacks, linebackers, maybe some safeties. Should I be looking at quarterback? Should I be looking at Lance from South Dakota State? Should I be looking at quarterbacks now? Because this is about to be a divorce. So I shall be looking at quarter because I've already put it in my heart. Before I was mad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was mad. I was like, man, Joneses, blah, blah. But now, I love my Cowboys. I don't love them Joneses. I love my Cowboys, but I don't love them Joneses. You know what I'm saying? I like you. I can't even say I like y'all, but I don't know y'all. So I can't say I hate y'all, but I don't like the way y'all do things. It very badly. But I am not gonna say I hate y'all because I don't know you, but y'all really get on my nerves, like to the core right now. But see, that's how much they get me upset because I just lost my train of thought. But if you're going to get rid of Dak, or you're going to do this, like I said it before, just go ahead, just get this done. Just like stop delaying it. Stop trying to pull our legs. Like stop trying to keep telling us in the media we love Dak. Yeah, Russell Wilson. Okay, well, see, that's what's so funny. People think that, oh, well, we just get this quarterback, everything's gonna change. It don't do like that. Don't work like that in Dallas. But hey, maybe it might be different, but that don't work like. What up, D Hill 817? It don't work like that in Dallas. We think we get the best quarterback in the world, and if he come to Dallas, we gonna win a championship. Okay, that just don't work like that, dog. Because still, it's fundamentally messed up from the top. I don't care what you tell me. This is my opinion. So you bring in all the greatest, best players. We've had very good players, ain't done nothing. So I guess if you brought in a Russell Wilson, he gonna take us over the hump, right? Nah, I don't believe it. I believe if you have Russell Wilson, we would be zapped for fair. It would just mess up because even though you were bringing something great, I feel like it would just mess up because it's the top. And just because you got that outside, they might do it somewhere else. They might do it somewhere else. When they gonna come here, they're not, in my opinion, gonna do it like they did it over there because we zap it. There's something that's not good that zaps and takes away from. Because that's why when a lot of them leave, they go in and prosper and be great. You come here too, you know what I'm saying? You messed up. You went from great to average when you come here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't great to great. You go from great to average. Robert Quinn, he went from average to good, so let me not say that. But y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Keep on coming on in here. So, and then, I just, the hype video, my guy Mike, I wanted to hear him because he went off on the hype video. I mean, I didn't trip off that hype video. I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, the hype video is whack. Nobody's hyped. I mean, if y'all getting hyped over 2021, okay, that's y'all. I'm not getting hyped. No, nope. I'm sitting there watching. I'm not getting hyped. So the hype video didn't do nothing for me. Not seeing Dak in it, I was wondering, like, did that strike a nerve in me? And it didn't. You know why? Because I already feel in my heart he not gonna be here. So it didn't hit me like that. It didn't be like, man, why the hell y'all leave Dak out the hype video? What the hell's going on? Because number one, I ain't hyped over the video. And number two, I don't know. I don't think he coming back. So I don't care about the hype video for real. And I don't care about the hype because that's all it's been up in this piece. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hype from me. Okay, it's just me watching, seeing, looking. And I'm gonna see if the same things happen again that I've been seeing the last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Then I'm just gonna be like, yep, same thing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna, yep. So I'm just gonna sit and observe. But that didn't trip me out. And then you hear about all of a sudden through David Moore, and that's my guy Mike White. He got inside intel, and he said David Moore. You heard if you listen to Burgers and Blizzards 2 weeks ago, he said you hear anything about David Moore, and I was already thinking that I wanted him to confirm it, and he did. You hear anything from David Moore? That's Stephen Jones talking through the media. That's what he said. I mean, it could be wrong, but not my guy. Intel be right. We heard David Moore come out and make the thing and say, "Oh, Dak Prescott having a second ankle surgery procedure. This cleanup, everything gonna be good though." We just thought we tell you that and say that right in February when negotiations. He's trying to get another contract. We just throw it out there, even though this was done in December. You know what I mean? Well, we just throw it out in February. Put some doubt in the people's heart for the uneducated. People don't pay attention. What? The uneducated, the average fan. You know what I'm saying? Ain't educated. Oh, what? He got two. Oh, I told you that ankle wasn't good. I told you that ankle wasn't good. I knew it. See, don't pay him that money. You waste the money. You paying him that money. He don't have too bad. Nope, he ain't never gonna be good. Yep. Yep, that's what it accomplishes. That's what it accomplishes. It puts the doubt in the mind. It may not get you to come to that side, but it's gonna put that doubt in your mind. So then when you're talking about, oh, he want this kind of money, he just had a second ankle surgery. Oh, so it worked. What up, Nick? And I told y'all, all around the world, the same song. So, I just feel like it's all funny how all this stuff conveniently comes out, you know. And as I said, I I could be totally wrong, and I could be wrong in this, but that's just what I feel. He gone. And I feel like if he's gone, then go ahead and try to get one of these quarterbacks and stop playing these damn games and go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like what they say, I think got a saying, either sit on the pot and shit or something. I don't know. I don't know all I'm saying, but it's like, just do it. You feel me? Like I knew this was going to happen because the Cowboys just want to stay in the media. They just want to stay in the media, but it's like, why has this got to drag on? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? This got to drag on, and April's right around the corner, dog. Draft right around the corner. So if you ain't signing this man and you really know in your heart you really ain't signing him, just come out and freaking say it. Cowboys fans, just say, look, we just moving on. More people probably respect your asses if you just came out and said, we moving on. We tried it. It didn't work. We moving on. Sorry. We're going to get picked. I mean, shit. Yeah, they're going to tag him. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be a high tag. And they're crying about money. What the salary cap is like 185. I don't care what it is because that's all Steven cares about. But I'm just saying, you ain't get nobody in free agency. What? You ain't gonna try. So I mean, we've already seen, like, you don't have to have the model of get 35,000 free agents for 1 year to win. But I mean, teams want to win now. I guess maybe we keep on having this mantra. Let's keep building for the future, building for the future, building for the future. We want to stay young. We want to have this great future outlook. We got the great future. We got all these young players. The future, yeah, we young, but we ain't winning shit. The future looked great and bright because we got all these young players. We got all these draft picks. We got all these players, and guess what? We still mediocre. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was thinking about something, and here's my thing about this situation with Dak, and this is for any Dak haters. I don't care if you hate Dak, that's cool. That's I don't even want to bring you to that my side. You feel me? I love Dak. You hate Dak or don't like him or whatever, that's cool. I won't even try to. That's your opinion. But what I would love to happen, I ain't gonna lie. I would love this to happen. I had some people come at me when I said this about Dez on my Big Game James page. I said, the way they did Dez, I hope when, before he blew out his Achilles when he went to the Saints, I said, I hope he comes to Dallas and just turns the hell up because of how they did him. I had some people come at me. You ain't no true Cowboys fan. I don't want no Dez to come back here and do that. I'm Cowboys all day. Okay. That's fine. You can be that way. That's not how I'm gonna be. So I don't give a hell how you are. That's not how I'm gonna be. I want him to turn the hell up in Texas. Not tell about say Texas Stadium, Jerry World. I want him to come to hell, go turn up in Jerry World and go off and go nutty in front of Steven's face. I would want him to go nutty. I didn't care. So what? And I'm still deep Cowboys, but I wanted him to turn up. And guess what? If Dak don't come back to Dallas, yeah, okay. Get another quarterback, do what you got to do. But guess what? I hope Dak goes to another team, a good team. And I hope they blow it the hell up, like most of these players do. I hope they blow it the hell up. And then I hope they continue this win. And if he goes to another team, if they don't sign him, he goes to another team and takes them mother suckers to the chip, that's just going to just prove it. If it don't prove it right, and to anybody who always wants to doubt it, that will prove it and slap it in your face. And it's gonna, and I want it to be quick, not no 5 years. I want it to be like next year. Get on a team and just come right and run through the league and just be like, see, told you. You always be prideful and act like y'all know it all and got all the answers and yeah, blah blah, and it's all great. And guess what? Players leave, and guess what? They winning. Yeah, I want them to go leave and win. I do. I hear you, Cowboys, UGA. I really ain't paying no attention to you though, dog, because Andy Dalton and Dak Prescott. I mean, I lived out here in Ohio. I see Andy Dalton, so I'm really not gonna go back and forth with you on this. That's just your opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just your opinion. I ain't going back and forth with you because it's just not. This just don't make no sense to go back and forth. Hey ho. Yeah, see, well, I feel you, the ninja. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, oh yeah, I was flashing the cup. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, you got, when you, and she not my servant, but you hit that thing like that. I didn't. Chill out. Uh, where's Wink at? Where's my dog Wink? Yeah, I'm telling you. I mean, so, here's my thing. If it's loud in the background, that's everybody, all the ladies going ham in the background. So don't pay no attention to that. It's all good. I mean, I that's why I said I can't go back and forth when somebody says Andy Dalton's playing good as Dak. I can't listen to you any longer. And I'm not disrespecting you, but I just can't listen to you any longer because I mean, first of all, I watched Andy Dalton because I'm a Texas boy and I watched when he was at TCU. Okay. He was nothing special at TCU. Nothing. Nothing. And I remember because when I was living in Ohio, I remember when Cincinnati drafted him. I remember they drafted, was it the second round when they drafted him? I remember they were hyping him. And I said, he's trash. I promise you. You can ask my homeboy because he's a Bengals fan. He's a deep, deep Bengals fan. Ask my boy. Since day one, they drafted Andy Dalton. I said, he's trash. He ain't never going to win you nothing. Nothing. Ask my boy. I wish he was in the feed. He'll tell you day one they drafted him. He said, oh, we got a quarterback. I said, you ain't got shit. Andy Dalton ain't win nothing for y'all. He garbage, dog. And guess what? So please don't jump on here try to push an Andy Dalton to me, bro. I've been saying Andy Dalton being boo-boo since day one. Now he was a great backup, but he ain't no damn starter who's sweet. You man, what the man, pro? Please, dog. You talking crazy, and I ain't even trying to disrespect you, bro. But you talking crazy. I feel you, Derek. Derek Harris, low key considered Trey Lance a 10. I mean, you better start looking at because I feel like he ain't coming back. And there's something else I want to ask y'all. I wanted to ask y'all this. This is something I was thinking about. Remember in the draft when we were going defense? Remember when we drafted Taco and then Tristan Hill? I was thinking about this when I was driving, right? When we drafted Taco, I don't feel like that was a Marinelli. I feel like that was more Will McClay, um, uh, Stephen Jones, 6'6", long arms. I felt that was their guy. I don't feel like Marinelli was pounding the table for no Taco. That was their dude. And they missed bad. They were trying to go on the measurables. Well, yeah, we like the 6'6" guy and the 6'7", the long arm. That's what they were trying to do. And they missed. Then the next year, Marinelli came in and said, "No, no, no, I'm doing it this my way. So I want a defensive tackle." Right? We should have knew it was suspect when he pounded the table for Tristan Hill. Number one, this is what I was thinking about. And a lot of us didn't get fooled. I'm not gonna say I got fooled. I tried to believe. I didn't get fooled. I tried to believe, but I guess that was being fooled. But when you drafted Tristan Hill after the Rams gassed the team, he pounded the table for a defensive tackle, right? Tristan Hill, you had almost 300 yards rushing. Tristan Hill, we seen him. He is not a one at all. He's a three tech. He's a one. He is not a one at all. He's a three tech through and through. Rob Marinelli been coaching defense how long? He ain't see that. And not just that, you just got gashed. 300 yards. You gonna bring in a kid and put all this pressure on him to be what, a one? And he's not. He's a three. And you're putting pressure on a 20-year-old, and he's immature already. So you're gonna put an immature 20-year-old kid at the one and say he's gonna be our solution. You know, that was set up for failure in the beginning, right? Andy Dalton is not gonna win you games, bro. Like I'm it's fool's gold, dog. Andy Dalton is fool's gold. Okay. You've seen it at Cincinnati. It's not going to be any different in Dallas. So I'm not going to go back and forth with you. It's fool's gold. I'm just telling you that. It's fool's gold. Even if you got him at 10 million a year, 20 million, he's fool's gold. He's never going to win you anything. Even if you have an excellent D, Andy Dalton is not going to win you a Super Bowl, bro. He's not ever with nobody. Exactly. Good backup. That's why I said listen, when he was getting released from Cincinnati, I was like, oh yes, I posted it immediately on my Cowboys Big Game James page. Get him as the backup because he can win some games for you. If Dak ever got hurt, I felt like he can win some games. Will he win a Super Bowl for you? Hell no. But he can come in and instead of the season going in the tank, which it still did because he was shell shocked and he was looking suspect most of the time, unless everything was low key perfect for him. We saw what it was, but you know, I just feel like I don't know what to feel about my team no more. Exactly. I hear you, draft time. It doesn't matter if he was hurt. He's not that guy, bro. And I'm just not gonna do it anymore. Dak owns Washington. Hey, and if Dak went to Washington, man, that would be crazy. Like, I'm not even wishing it, but if he did, that would be crazy. I feel like they would whoop our ass. I do. I really do. I feel like it'd be that karma shit. Excuse my language. It'd be that karma stuff because I'm trying not to cuss so much. The kids got on me, so I need to stop cussing. So I need to clear it up. I'm not really a cusser. I'm not a profane person. I can really talk regular language. So I need to get that together. But yeah, that would be kind of crazy if he went to Washington because I definitely feel like they would stomp us. I do because I feel like that karma thing, and I don't even feel karma. I'm not that karma guy. Hey, every 2 seconds, karma, karma. No, but yeah, this would be. And Washington is my most hated team. I hate Washington. Like, not hate them, but I hate them. If we're talking about the sports term, that's my most hated team. I can't stand Washington. Like I hate them over Philly, everybody. And if he were to go there, that would, man, I don't even know how I deal. I just keep it to myself, but I'd be mad as hell. You ain't lying, James Carey. If Dak went to Washington, they'd be an instant contender, dog. Instant. With that defense, oh my God. Yeah. Jerry be screaming the blues and whipping your ass 2 times a year. Bruh, you don't think Dak, as much as he loves the Cowboys and want to be a Cowboy through and through, and they don't get the deal done, and he goes to a different team? I'm telling you, these players, I know me. I don't know Dak, but I know me. And if I went to a team that I grew up loving, and y'all didn't sign me, and I didn't get the deal done, and I go to the team I hate, I'm gonna stick it to y'all. Like every time I play y'all, like this game will be circled. I don't care. This game will be circled 2 times a year, every single time, and I'm gonna try to play my best and destroy you every single time I play you until I retire or until I'm not playing in this division anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna stick it to you, and it's never gonna go away. Yeah, I'm gonna have a damn near undefeated record against you. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on and popping, big dog. You can believe that. Yeah, man. Straight up. Let's talk some draft though. I don't know everything, so y'all might smack me in my head. I've been looking at these defensive tackles though. That's what we need. We need a defensive tackle in the building. Straight up, y'all. Did y'all check that? Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. I did video on Aleem McNeil, um, Levi Ozarike, if I said that right. Um, Davion Nixon from Iowa. Let me give the name. Aleem McNeil from North Carolina State. Levi Ozarike from Washington. Um, Davion Nixon from Iowa. And I just did Marvin Wilson from Florida State. And I'm going to do many more. I'm getting ready to do, I got upcoming Shelvin from LSU, big boy. Bobby Brown's another big boy from Texas A&M. Um, my homie Montana wants me to do State, that Tommy Tukla. I don't know his last name, but I'm gonna do him. And I got some more guys too. Yeah, Jordan. I already go to my Jordan. You can go to. I already did Nick Bolton. I like him, but I don't know if the Cowboys gonna draft him. Honestly, if you ask me about linebackers, I like Baron Browning better than Nick Bolton. If you want to be honest, I like Nick Bolton too, but I like Baron Browning. And I know Baron Browning, he wasn't super consistent this year. You know what I'm saying? I know it. And I like him though. I like him a lot. I like JLK, but he too light. I like JLK, he light though. But I like Baron Browning from Ohio State. I can't even front. If we were to get a linebacker, I like to get him. I want to get at least two linebackers, but he's at least one of the linebackers I want to get. Hey ho, Stelios with the $10 holla. Make it rain. Where that music at? I think we need to find that song and just play it. Make it rain. Play it in the background. No, because then they'll try to copyright me. I ain't doing that. They ain't get my money. Ooh, okay. They got a new breakdown in here. They got a new breakdown here from the Senior Bowl. Debo, Dak to Jerry. What you gonna do? Man, I mean, I'm tired of this offense, y'all. Let me put your thing up though. I'm tired of this offense, Stelios. I'm tired of this offense. We need defense. You know what I'm saying? We need D. But go check that Marvin Wilson. Now listen, that Marvin Wilson though, the ninja you said what? Nah, I'm not taking him at 10. I'm scared. I don't want to do that. You taking JOK at 10, trade back in the first and get Kelvin Joseph. Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't want to take him at no 10. And I know he's not going to get past that, but is he that special at 10? He's got to do everything. You better deploy him everywhere. He better not get hurt. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he's 215. I like him though. I mean, the explosiveness, I mean, he's that natural athlete. JLK is that natural athlete. Like, he's that natural, like, you don't, there's just certain kids, like, there's just certain players when you watch them, you don't have to tell them anything to do. You just, hey, go. And he's that. But that 215 scares me. You know what I'm saying? That size scares me. Now, that dog, he ain't scared. What I love about JLK, he ain't scared. He'll take on a 300 some pounder. He don't give up. That's what I like about him. But he's one of them guys, like, he's so instinctual. Like, when that man will plant in front of you, he got the Hercules where he already know that you're going to plant in front of him. He sees it before you going to do the move, and he already there's those players like that. That's what he reminds me of. That's why I like him. That's where I feel like his special attributes. He see that stuff before, and he can. But damn, that weight though scares me, especially in the league. It still scares me. I don't at number 10. Nah, that scares me. Yeah, we can get a good backer in that second round. I'm really wondering what's going to happen at 10. I wonder if they're going to trade out on this pick. I just feel like it may happen. I feel like this board is going to fall real funny. And it's like, what's really going to happen? What you really going to do? You know what I mean? Like, what's really going to happen at 10? If they stay there? It's going to be some options. But when I was talking about these defensive tackles, I like Marvin Wilson. I asked myself, I said, does he run hot and cold? Does he run hot and cold? he runs hot enough for me. Marvin Wilson runs hot enough for me, dog. He was turning up, man. Listen, if Marvin Wilson falls to you, like I said in that third round, where if Marvin Wilson falls to you in that third round, dog, what? Yeah, I'm feeling real good. I'm just wondering what's going to happen at that 10. What up, Uncle Charles? So what, Cowboys? He's coming off a down year, but here's the thing. So let me, it's because you talking a lot in this feed. Now I respect that. I wonder what's your first name, because I feel like it used to follow me, but you know, J.C. Horn. I don't want him in the first round. I love J.C. Horn, but I don't want him at 10. But Cowboys. So you gonna tell me Marvin Wilson? You said he had a down year. You wouldn't take him in the third round. I'm asking you specifically. Would you take him in the third round? Yes or no? Go ahead and say yes, because you know you would. I know that. That's what I said. Okay, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a great flow with him in the third round. You feeling great about you getting him. And I feel what y'all talking about the motor. That's what I said. That's the only negated thing. If you watch the video, I said, does he run hot and cold? I was worried about that because he turned up his first couple years. He's a 5-star recruit coming in from Texas. That's another Texas boy. That's why I say I like Baron Brown, and he's from Fort Worth, Texas. Get them Texas boys on this Texas team. But if he falls in the third round for you because people say, oh, well, he didn't do good his senior year, blah, 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 blah. Let his ass fall in the third or fourth round to us. You are feeling great if you have him because, dog, he got the intangibles. The 4 guys I looked at specifically, his hand fighting and where he sticks his hand up in that chest ahead of time before, dog, them other dudes wasn't doing that. When you stick in that chest, hand in that chest, and you're redirecting, I'm like, okay, I like him. Okay, he know what he doing. Oh, Nick Bones from Frisco? Okay, but I still want Baron Browning. What up, Unc? Maybe so, but he got injured too. He only played 6 games. He injured his leg. You need to check that game out. That North Carolina game. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not trying to pump up the tape, dog, but go watch that tape where I did with Marvin Wilson. The last drive, dog. You see that last drive, you're like, I want him. I like Aleem McNeil too because he's every bit of a 315, 320, and he's super athletic. I don't want no, like, listen, the Shelvin kid from LSU, and there's a BYU boy that's real big too. I don't mind that. You can be a 340, a 350, but I need athletic ability. I'd rather go a 330, 325 if you're super athletic. I want that. That's why I like McNeil, and that's why I like Wilson. I ain't talking about no offensive lineman right now. We'll see what Sewell goes to. I mean, but here's the thing. And I was listening to my guy Duke Mayweather. He was on our show. He's the offensive line guru. Make sure you go check out that interview. You know, we got him on deck. But he said this is a great offensive tackle class. You feel me? So it's almost like cornerback is good in this class. So you don't have to jump out there at 10 and get a top corner. You don't have to do it. You don't have to say, "Oh, I got to get a corner because I don't get a corner at 10. We messed up." No, this cornerback class, you can get some guys later and still be good. And some of these guys may drop. It's the same with these offensive linemen. They're talking about Sewell. Okay, well, if he gone, you can still get somebody in some later rounds and still be okay. It's a good tackle class. And here's the thing: no matter what people want to hear or not, Dallas still had Brandon Knight, who plays serviceably, who I've been batting for all day, and then also What matter? We all hated on Terrence Steele, but that was a whole year of experience, and he got better. Let's not say he got worse. He did get better, and he has the body type. Get his ass in the weight room, get that baby fat into strong stuff, and get him some work, and let's see what he can do. I'm not gonna just trash him and just throw him away. That was a young guy, undrafted. You feel me? So I'm not saying he's your guy, but he's a good backup option. So you can still get another tackle later on, not in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a good tackle draft, good tackles in this draft. So it's plentiful. There's maybe not be dominant guys in this draft, but there's depth, and that's what you want to add to the team, especially when you got about 10 picks this year. You want to add that depth. Jordan Hartman, let me get your question up there, big dog. Hold up. Jordan Hartman asks, what round do you think we go safety? Dallas loves hitting them safeties in that third and fourth round. They love hitting them safeties in that fourth round, dog. They love safety at the fourth round. I know everybody's talking about the Trevin kid from TCU and then the other kid, Washington. I could still see them going third or fourth round with a safety. I don't see them drafting our safety high in the first couple rounds. I just don't. I would say that third or fourth round again. That's where they like to get them safeties. I think they would do that again. I feel you, Jay Lombardi, but I mean, let's keep it real. Are there really some dog safeties? I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I can't say that. You know what we need instead of worrying about safeties, we need to handle that front. That's what we need to worry about. You win from the inside out. I don't care what nobody tell me. Ask all these guys that play inside out. Inside out. Why'd they build the offensive line? Why was our Dallas good? Because the offensive line. The offensive line helped the team. It gave Romo a little bit more time. He had career years with an offensive line. DeMarco Murray had career years with an offensive line. You feel me? In the trenches. So we need to build in them damn trenches. We can get some couple defensive tackles in this draft. You got 10 picks. 2 of them need to be defensive tackles. And I told y'all from Quinn's history that I've seen Dan Quinn's history, he don't get tackles under 305. I haven't seen one under 305. And they have to be athletic. So we'll see what he brings to the table, but you got to have at least 2 defensive tackles in this draft. Jay Tufeli, is that the cat from USC? Is that the cat from USC? Stelios. Yeah, I feel you, Cowboys, Jay. It definitely hurt us losing David Irvin, but that was David Irvin. It frustrated me just to think about that. It frustrated me just to think about that, because they did it the right way. You got a David Irvin for the super cheap. What frustrated me about the whole David Irvin thing is you got him for the cheap. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't expensive. You didn't draft him high. He was for the cheap, and he was everything you needed at that time, and you could have built around him. Imagine if you had a David Irvin with the mindset of like Aaron Donald. Wow. You're talking about a legend. But it never happens in Dallas. Okay, so y'all want me to do y'all want me to bring that tape with him? Is it Felly from USC? I'm gonna get his tape. Y'all want me to do him next thing? Y'all keep on talking about it. I ain't got to see him all that. I didn't watch I don't watch college football no more. Shit boring as hell. That shit boring as hell. Hey, Boo, are the girl still up? Make sure y'all stay up. Sorry, had to tell Boo thing keep girls up. All right. But so is that what y'all want? Y'all want that tape? I'm not even saying I'm like the tape guy, but hey, I'm all right. Patrick Jones the second, but Cowboys J, I don't want no defensive end. We got defensive ends. Aren't those defensive ends? I don't want those guys. We got DeMarcus Lawrence and we got Randy Gregory. And you can still bring back Alden Smith. Hopefully he comes back for the cheap. Why would you do that? Randy Gregory, a full season? We haven't had a full season of Randy Gregory yet, have we? We haven't had a one full season. Yeah, I got you, big dog. I'm gonna get that tape rolling. Yeah, that'd have been crazy, Wink. Yeah. D Law, David Irving, TJ Watt, Tyrone Crawford. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm cool. I don't we don't need ends. We need and we still got a Bradley and Nye. People forget you got a Bradley and Nye. He's going to play a rush in, a stand up linebacker rush in. You'd have him. Why are we looking at another defensive end? You got a guy who was turned up last year, and it ain't his fault. And I even heard the staff say, we love Bradley and Nye. He's done everything right. It's just a numbers game. So what does that tell you? Why are we talking about a defensive end? You got a Bradley and Nye. That don't make sense to me. We need to holler at that middle twice and in free agency. Randy Gregory better not be coming off the bench. What are you talking about, Wink? Yeah, I mean, Jay, if he would have, my thing is just imagine if Randy Gregory would have kept his, I mean, not even say kept his mind right because I love Randy Gregory. That ended, go check that thing I posted on my page. It was from DallasCowboys.com. Just listening to Randy Gregory, just listening to that, it was like a 14-second clip. Just listening to that clip, I was like, okay, yeah, I see why they kept him. This man looks like he has a genuine heart. He looks like he's genuinely a good person. And when I just listen to him, like I've been through depression. Okay. I've been through depression, anxiety. I've dealt with all that for real. Mental health issues. I've dealt with all that. I'm not scared to say it any longer. I was scared to say it for a long time because people look at you different. People look at you like you're crazy. People look at you like you're stupid. People look at you, they look down on you. So as a person, you don't want to say I have, going through mental health issues. Like really, you don't want to say that. So you just stay quiet about it. You just try to deal with it yourself, but it's real. It's crazy. But the fact that when I just listen to him, I could tell, because I've been through mental health, and I could tell that he has dealt with it. I could just tell. And the fact that, they stayed with him, I give the Joneses them props on that. The fact that they stayed with him, it could have just been his talent. I don't know. But I do believe they believe in the heart too, as far as that. But just listening to Randy Gregory, I was like, yeah, I see why you fought for him. I see why you stayed with him that long. I see why. He's a good kid. He doesn't, yeah, I don't care what anybody. He's a good kid. And I hope Randy turns up. Imagine if we would have had him playing 16-game seasons since he was drafted in 2015. Oh, my God. His sack totals would be ridiculous, in my opinion. He'd be like that Alden Smith was when he came in the league. That's what I think Randy Gregory would have been doing because he's different. Randy Gregory's different. for real. Yeah, I appreciate that, Jay Lombardi. Yeah, hey, like I said, I ain't scared about it no more. I was scared. I didn't want to ever talk about my mental health issues. But hey, it's real, and I dealt with it, and I still deal with it on a daily basis. But it's something that you have had to have people in your corner. You have to have people believe in you. You have to have people that love you. You have to have people that help you, and you have the people that have done, speak positivity into your life, and you yourself have to speak positivity into your life to get above and rise above those type of things because they're real. You know what I'm saying? And people act like that stuff ain't real and don't want to deal with it because you don't want to look weak, you don't want to look soft, you don't want to look like that. I don't want to look like that. But you know what? That stuff real, and when you can come to grips with those type of things, you become a better person, a better man. So that's why I respect Randy Gregory, and I hope and continue the best for him. But if we're talking about on the field, though, I don't think you need to go get a defensive end. Maybe you can get a young guy as a backup because you don't know how long D Law going to be there. Because his contract is going to be coming up soon. I don't know if they're going to renew that. So I would say, yeah, maybe you look at that for the future. But right now, we need to talk about defensive tackle, and we need to address that issue because until that issue is addressed, Dallas is still going to be struggling in that middle because teams are going to attack. I would attack a team if I know I could gash that middle and you got rotational guys that really not going to make a difference. I'm going to attack it until you stop it. And then when you feel like can stop it, then I'm going to play action off of it. I'm going to do other things off of it. So they got to address that in free agency. They got to address that in the draft. They got to figure that out. They got to stop negating that, in my opinion. You need to get dogs along that line. You need to get dogs in them trenches. You need to get a defensive mindset because we've been on this 40 burger. We've been on this offensive mindset for many years, and it's not gotten Dallas anywhere. And I've seen plenty of teams with offense, but at the end of the day, when you come in with that defense, and I said it in that Super Bowl, yeah, those offensive tackles were atrocious, but you still had to have a defense to get that because you could have atrocious tackles, but you got average defensive ends. They still might not get in there. You get what I'm saying? They still might not make plays, but it's not like Tampa Bay had bums. You had Sue, you had Vita, you had Pierre Paul, you had your other boy on the opposite end. I can't remember his name. The other defensive end. You had Levante David. I mean, you had your boy Winfield Jr. back in that. I mean, you had guys. It's not like you had bums, and then you had a really good coordinator in Todd Bowles. So defense does win championships, in my opinion, and I'm gonna always say that because I'm a defensive guy. And when I coached, I won 2 of my undefeated championships on defense. One year, no team, only one team scored on my defense 1 year, and that's because I put in backups. Defense matters. Defense changes the game because even if your offense ain't rolling, and it ain't gonna roll every week. It's not gonna roll every week. This is gonna come into a stout defense. But guess what? We got defense. So you might got defense, but we got defense. So you may stop us. We're gonna definitely stop you. But we got enough offense to where we can score when it matters to come out in this game. But this defense is going to hold us. We need that because we haven't had that. And they keep going on to 2018. It did save the Cowboys in a lot of areas, but it wasn't dominant. We haven't had a dominant defense in a very long time. And that's where it needs to focus on because defense is going to win championships. Defense is going to carry. I'm going to preach it till the wheels fall off because you can have offense all you want to, but that defense is going to save you. We see it in the playoffs. We see it time and time again. It happened in the playoffs this year in the NFL playoffs. Defense save games. Defense change teams. Defense shut down offenses. You see it in the NBA. You see it in Major League Baseball. You see it in hockey. When you got a good defensive team, you are always going to be in the game. Period. Facts. I don't care what you tell me. Cowboys, hey, if Jamar, I already said this, if Jamar Chase were to fall to Dallas at 10 and they were to draft him, I would immediately be getting on the horn saying, what can I get from Michael Gallup? That's exactly what the hell I would be saying. Oh, I hope you got better, Jeff. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thinking on it. You know what I mean? And let's keep getting them likes. So we got 75 watching. What's up, Ready Red? My bad, I didn't see you. We got 70 something, 75 and 40 something likes. Let's get them likes up, man. Make sure the girls don't go to bed. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want to make sure the girls don't go to bed. I told them I was gonna watch a game with them, and I still got to eat shrimp. What's up, Mikey? Hey, I just want to tell you I love y'all. Great talk. But y'all feel me though, man? Like, okay, all right. But y'all feel me though? Like, I don't know, man. What's up, QPW311? Yeah, tell them, Jim. I mean, damn. Get them likes up, man. We talking real stuff in here. But as I said before, you got to build that team from the inside out, and it's got to start up front. You got to address this defensive tackle position. You got to address it. You can't play around with it. You can't say, "Oh, we may got this guy." No, you got to get some dogs up in that middle, man. If you ain't got no dogs in that middle, Dallas is always going to suffer. Like straight up, you got to get some dogs. And I like Gallimore. I think Gallimore's a dog. I like that pick. Gallimore is a dog. And, me and Boss talked about this. His first half of his season, you could see he was struggling, learning, but that Pittsburgh game to me was the game where you saw, okay, and he was all in it. He raised the level of the team. And you saw right after that, he got better and better. That's when you know somebody's going to be good, where they start maybe 2 or 3 games. You're like, what the hell's going on? And then within 4 or 5 games, you're like, gosh, Lee. That's when you know somebody's good. That's why I like Gallimore. He took a quick leap. I think he's going to take an extraordinary leap next year because he's motivated. And I feel like, McCoy was talking to him all year. That was great. And they probably will bring McCoy back. Who knows? But Gallimore, I like Gallimore. That was a great pick. Tristan Hill. This is what I said about Tristan Hill. It's year 3. I like Tristan Hill. I said I made a video about him last year. I said, don't throw Tristan Hill away. And I thought he showed flashes before he had the torn ACL. He was showing flashes. He wasn't consistent, but he was showing flashes. He showed me he wasn't a one tech, a guy that wasn't going to take a double team all game. He showed me he wasn't that guy. What he showed me was he was a 3 tech. He's a guy that may stop some run plays, would definitely pass rush, but that's the ability. But to me, this year 3, you got to show and prove. So what you need to do, you need to bring up some defensive tackles in, at least 2, bring some undrafted, bring a free agent in, and push guys. I feel like Gallimore won't back down from the challenge. I don't know about Tristan Hill. I still need to figure it out. I'm still suspect on Tristan Hill. I want you because I didn't want to cut you. I want you, but I need to see where your mentality is at. I need to see where your mind is at. I need to draft a couple dog defensive tackles and then maybe get I know you ain't going to go out there and spend a lot of money, but go out there and get me somebody adequate and put pressure on you because year 3, I don't want to see, well, let's see what Tristan Hill's looking like week forward. No, you got to come out and be the dog. You got to establish yourself. If you ain't really established yourself, that's going to tell me we go ahead, need to move on from you, and let's get these dogs and work. This is my opinion. You know it's the Gala Monster, baby. What up? Metro booming on this morning. You thought I forgot it. Metro booming on this morning. What's up, big baby? I'm gonna give you another one. All right, y'all, but I gotta get off here because I gotta go eat. I can't keep the girls up all night because they got school in the morning. And let me tell you something. I want to tell you one thing. We do Cowboys, but I just want to say one thing before I get off here. I'm really tired of you schools. I'm really tired of you schools. I'm really tired of yeah. Maybe I might be wrong on this. I might be wrong. But how you canceling school and it's virtual? Okay, that bothers me. You canceling school and it's virtual already. You're not going. They not going to school already. They not going to school. They not going to school. They sitting here chilling. And you're saying that it's a snow day and they're already staying home. Wow. Is this the generation that we this the generation that we doing? Because I'm sorry, when I was young, yeah, we went to school. Like we was walking in the snow. It was blizzards, it felt like, and I would wake up early in the morning. I remember when I was a kid, I wake up early in the morning and look at the TV and be like, oh, please, 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 please. Damn, we got school, man. Look at this crazy outside, man. How we gonna have school? That was me. Now, it two snowflakes. School canceled. We can't get through. The roads is bad. Man, y'all is soft as shit. I'm sorry, y'all soft. Y'all soft as hell. And just like Boothang said, these kids are suffering because y'all soft as hell. Y'all soft as hell. In 2021, y'all soft as hell. That's just my opinion. Y'all soft, 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 soft. We went to school. It was blizzards. It was all kind of stuff. We had to go learn. Y'all soft. Y'all want to do virtual everything because you got computers and phones and tablets. Y'all soft. It's easy. It's easy to, oh, let's just do it on virtual. Let's just do it online because we ain't got to do it. Now, y'all don't want to work. Y'all lazy. Y'all soft. And you're making these kids soft in this generation nowadays. Y'all making them soft, and y'all need a change. And I hope somehow, some way, y'all get it together because y'all making these kids soft as hell. They don't want to work. They don't want to put in no work. They don't want to do anything. They want everything easy because y'all make it easier for them. I got a rant right now. I'm sorry I'm ranting, but y'all make it easy for these kids because y'all just let them sit and chill. Just let them do whatever the hell they want. No, you need to be on that ass. You need to be on that ass because if you be on that ass, they're going to do right and they're going to stay right. But y'all keep on letting them be soft. Y'all keep on letting them be soft and play on these computers and play on these phones. Watch how soft they are. Keep on watching. What up, KMT? I told my son, if I gave my son a map, he can't find me. I say, here's a map. Find me. You can't find me. You know what I'm saying? Just a little tiny thing. You know what I'm saying? Take an electronic away from them, they can't do shit. Excuse my language. They can't do nothing. Take an electron away from them. Hey, figure this out. Go here and go look for this. Look this up and go do this. They can't do it. Do y'all understand that? I ain't attack you, KMT. You know I love you, dog. But it's the truth, and you know it. You know it. So don't act like I ain't speaking the truth. I ain't attacking KMT. What's up, K Francis? Hey, appreciate you, the Guru. I love that name. You make me think about the Guru on Gangstar for real. When I see that name, did you name your name because of that? Okay, well you one of the few KMT. You one of the few. Ain't a lot of you. You're rare. But we thought you was older though before you revealed your age, so don't do that. Because you was more mature than the we thought you was older, KMT. He only like KMT only like 19. How old is you, KMT? Only like 19. He young as hell. 20. He young as shit. We all thought he was older. Exactly. He just had a birthday. So ain't like he's super old. He just got out of his teens. But he got knowledge. I give him that. KMT got knowledge and wisdom. I give you that, dog. Like KMT is he young, but I give it to him. KMT is very smart. No, no, Lamont, no. Why? You can get a running back undrafted, big dog. You get an undrafted. You get a running back. We don't need to touch a running back. You still got Zeke and Pollard. You don't need to push Pollard. What do you need to push Pollard for? You got Pollard and Zeke. Use that. You don't need to add somebody that. If you do add them as an undrafted, you don't need to do that. No, no, you don't need to do that. Let Pollard need to work. Zeke need to work. Pollard need to work. Them two. That's it. But I'm getting off here. I'm going to go eat because I got shrimp for me. I got some shrimp. I got some shrimp. So yeah, let me get off of here. Yeah, 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 yeah. I appreciate everybody. Stelios, I don't know if you're still in the building, but hey ho! He came in with the $50 holla. Yeah. I like how you jumped off the top turnbuckle. So appreciate you, my dog, the ninja. You know how you do. I really appreciate you, my dog. You my brother from another. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate everybody was in the feed, man. We was gonna do burgers and blitzes tonight, but my guy Mike White has some stuff come up. Please send the prayers out for him right now and his family and his wife. Please send prayers out for them. Me and Jeff Kavanaugh gonna do work. We were supposed to do it tonight, but him and Vash had to do their thing. Salutes to them. Go check their thing out. You know how they do. Me and Jeff gonna get it in Sunday. We'll figure out the time. I'll send it out to you when we figure out the time. Boss Cowboys, you know how we do. I hit him up. You know we doing our Saturday thing. He's hot and mad about this shit, and I'd love to hear his opinion on it. Tuesday, the late night hype. We got Mario Edwards. You know how Big Game James do. I ain't sorry. I ain't trying to toot my horn, but that boy be on the grind. Woo! That boy he be on the grind. I'm sorry if I got loud, if I blew your ears out. But yeah, he be on his grind, dog. You know what I'm saying? Mario Edwards in the building coming here Tuesday for the hype. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get that good knowledge. You know how we do. You know what I mean? And then keep watching them videos. You know what I'm saying? Y'all asked for the J Tufele. I don't know if the last name was right from UFC. He's coming up on deck. You know what I'm saying? Keep on supporting them videos, please. Go like them videos, man. Coach J Film Day. I'm putting in a lot of work for those. Gonna release a whole gang of them. Go like them videos. Like the shit out of them videos, man. Coach J Film Day, baby. We're gonna make that a trademark up in here. Coach J Film Day. So let's go like them videos, man. Got hella videos. Gonna bring a whole lot more until this draft time. And that's gonna be circulated year in and year out now, along with that good cowboy stuff. So, you know what I mean? You feel me? You know how we bringing it? You know how we bringing it? Real life and truth. You know what I'm saying? Real life and truth. That's what we bring over here. Real life and truth. No foo-foo shit. No flu-gazy stuff. None of that. Real life truth. That's why you need to come on over here and like and support and share, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. And like that late night hype, cause man, second to none, baby. So appreciate all my members. Appreciate all the love from everybody. Appreciate everybody who was in the feed. I love you guys, man, to the end of the earth. I'm about to go eat this good food, drink some drink. And I'm 024 in this piece, baby. You know what it is. Big babies. 024, big blizzies for shizzies. You know how we do. Big Game James, the late night hype, Coach J, film day. Go check them out, baby. New ones getting ready to drop. I might drop new one dropping in the morning, man. Get ready for it. So let's have a good ass time, man. Go hug your loved ones. Tell everybody you love them. You never know. So go tell you somebody you love them today. All right. I'm out, baby. I appreciate y'all. Deuces. Peace. I'm out.